Welcome to TechGen, where we explore the latest technology, innovative gadgets, and smart buying guides to help you make informed tech decisions. Could the Getorli Mini PC with Ryzen 7 6800H be one of the better compact desktop options for gaming, video editing, and serious multitasking? How much performance can you get from an 8-core processor inside a mini PC? What does 32GB of LPDDR5 memory mean for demanding workloads? And can this tiny computer really drive 4K displays? I've added a link below where you can check the latest price, current offers, and availability. The Getorli Mini PC is built around AMD's Ryzen 7 6800H, an 8-core, 16-thread processor based on AMD's Zen 3 Plus architecture. It can boost up to 4.7 GHz, and AMD rates the processor at a 45-watt TDP. It also includes integrated Radeon 680M graphics. Those specifications immediately tell you that this isn't positioned as a basic office mini PC. The 8-core, 16-thread CPU gives it substantial processing resources for multitasking, programming, office applications, creative software, and other CPU-heavy workloads. For everyday productivity, that means you can run a large number of browser tabs alongside spreadsheets, documents, communication software, media playback, and background applications. For video editing, the additional CPU cores can help with tasks such as encoding, exporting, file conversion, and general timeline work, while the integrated Radeon graphics provide hardware acceleration for lighter graphical workloads. The processor's 4.7 GHz maximum boost speed also helps with applications that benefit from strong single-core responsiveness. And the 6800H isn't an ultra-low power processor. Its 45W class design gives the system considerably more performance headroom than the low-power U-series chips commonly found in compact PCs. If you're enjoying this review so far, consider giving the video a quick like. It really helps support the channel. The Getorli configuration comes with 32GB of LPDDR5 RAM running at up to 6,400 metric tons per second. This is one of the biggest advantages of the configuration. 32GB gives you a lot of memory for multitasking. You can have large browser sessions, editing software, office applications, development tools, and other programs running simultaneously without constantly worrying about memory capacity. For video editing, this becomes particularly useful when you're working with larger projects and multiple applications. For programming, you can run development environments, browsers, databases, and other tools together. And for home office users, 32GB provides considerable headroom beyond what typical everyday workloads require. The LPDDR5 memory also provides high memory bandwidth, which is particularly relevant to an integrated GPU like the Radeon 680M because the graphics processor uses system memory rather than having a dedicated pool of VRAM. Storage is handled by a 1TB NVMe SSD. That gives you substantially more room than a 512GB configuration. You can install Windows, applications, games, editing software, project files, and a useful amount of media without immediately filling the drive. According to the product specifications, the system also uses dual M.2 2280 slots, with storage expansion supported up to 4 TB. That makes the machine particularly interesting for people working with large media libraries. A video editor, for example, can use the internal storage for applications and active projects while expanding the available storage as their media collection grows. Now let's talk about graphics. The Ryzen 7 6800H includes Radeon 680M integrated graphics. AMD lists the 680M as the integrated graphics solution for the Ryzen 7 6800H. This is an important distinction because the Getorli is marketed as a mini gaming PC, but it doesn't have a dedicated desktop GPU. Instead, the 680M provides the graphics horsepower. For competitive and lighter games, this can be a very capable solution, particularly when you choose sensible resolution and quality settings. It's also useful for older games, indie titles, emulation, media playback, and general GPU-accelerated applications. For modern AAA games at maximum settings, a dedicated graphics card is still in another performance class. But that's not really the point of this type of mini PC. The appeal is getting usable gaming performance, strong CPU power, and a complete desktop computer without needing a large gaming tower. The triple 4K display support is another major feature. The Getorli can drive up to 3 4K displays simultaneously, using HDMI, DisplayPort, and USB-C connections. For productivity, this can be incredibly useful. You could have your main editing application on one display, a preview window on another, and your file browser, research, or communication tools on a third. For programmers, one screen can display code, another documentation, and another a live application or terminal. For business users, you could dedicate different displays to spreadsheets, dashboards, email, and communication. And for a home theater setup, the multiple display outputs give you plenty of flexibility when connecting external screens. Connectivity is also a strong part of the package. The system includes Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.3 for wireless connectivity. Wi-Fi 6 provides a modern wireless connection for internet access, streaming, downloads, cloud applications, and local networking. Bluetooth 5.3 lets you connect compatible wireless keyboards, mice, headphones, speakers, game controllers, and other accessories. But the wired networking is particularly interesting. You get dual LAN ports. That makes this mini PC useful beyond ordinary desktop computing. For a home server or home lab setup, 2 Ethernet interfaces can provide additional networking flexibility. You could use the system for network services, media servers, file sharing, virtualization experiments, or other home lab projects. For office environments, dual Ethernet can also be useful where multiple wired network connections are needed. The physical connectivity includes HDMI, DisplayPort, USB-C 3.2, multiple USB ports, dual RJ45 LAN, and a 3.5mm audio connection. That means you can build a complete workstation around the mini PC without needing a large collection of adapters. The compact form factor is another major advantage. Instead of having a large tower under your desk, you can have a tiny computer powering a full desktop workstation. This makes the Getorli interesting for small offices, apartments, dorm rooms, editing workstations, gaming desks, and home theater setups. You can pair it with a large monitor, wireless keyboard, mouse, speakers, and controller and create a very clean setup. For video editors, the combination of Ryzen 7 6800H, 32GB RAM, 1TB NVMe storage, and Radeon 680M graphics creates a capable compact editing machine for appropriate workloads. For office users, it's more than enough for typical productivity. For developers, the 8-core 16-thread processor and 32GB of memory provide excellent multitasking headroom. And for casual gamers, the integrated Radeon 680M gives the system graphics capability without requiring a separate GPU. The machine can also work as a home theater PC. Connect it to a 4K television, add wireless peripherals, and you have a compact Windows computer for streaming, local media, web browsing, and other entertainment applications. Compared with a traditional desktop, the Getorli focuses heavily on space efficiency. Compared with lower-end mini PCs, the Ryzen 7 6800H, 32GB LPDDR5, 1TB NVMe SSD, Radeon 680M, dual LAN, and 444K support give it a much more performance-oriented configuration. And compared with a laptop, you get a stationary desktop platform that can be paired with the monitor and peripherals of your choice. So who is this mini PC really for? It's a strong fit for someone who wants one compact computer capable of handling work, entertainment, creative applications, and lighter gaming. For a business user, it's a powerful compact workstation. For a video editor, the 8-core CPU, 32GB memory, and 1TB NVMe SSD provide a useful starting point. For a gamer, the Radeon 680M provides integrated graphics suitable for lighter and competitive gaming. For a home lab enthusiast, dual LAN ports add another layer of flexibility. And for a home theater user, its small size and 4K display capability make it easy to integrate into an entertainment setup. The specifications are also quite balanced. The Ryzen 7 6800H provides the processing power. The 32GB LPDDR5 gives you substantial multitasking capacity. The 1TB NVMe SSD provides fast and spacious primary storage. The Radeon 680M handles graphics. And Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, dual LAN, USB-C, HDMI, and DisplayPort give you a modern collection of connectivity options. The result is a mini PC that can serve multiple purposes rather than being limited to one specific type of workload. For viewers searching for a Getorli Ryzen 7 6800H review, Ryzen 7 6800H Mini PC, Best Mini PC for Video Editing, 32GB LPDDR5 Mini PC, Radeon 680M Gaming Mini PC, triple 4K Mini PC, dual LAN Mini PC, or compact gaming PC, this configuration is definitely worth considering. So, is the Getorli Ryzen 7 6800H Mini PC worth it? If you're looking for a compact desktop with an 8-core 16-thread processor, 32GB LPDDR5 memory, 1TB NVMe SSD, Radeon 680M graphics, triple 4K display support, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and dual LAN, this is a versatile configuration that can cover a surprisingly wide range of workloads. It's especially compelling for users who value strong CPU performance and multitasking, while still wanting a computer small enough to disappear into a modern workspace. Thanks for watching TechGen. If you found this review helpful, be sure to subscribe for more tech reviews, comparisons, and buying guides. See you in the next video.